Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing an adult daily living skills holiday edition video, and I'm going to make a quick and easy dessert, Oreo cheesecake. So this is pretty easy. It only has a few ingredients, so it's something that you could do either by yourself or with a family or friend during this holiday time. So let's get started.
So right here I am taking out a whole row of Oreos and I'm going to put it into my blender. And then I'm going to go ahead and press the ice crusher setting. And you want to make sure that you have blended it well so that it's like crumbs. So next you want to go ahead and add just a little bit of butter so that when you put it in your pan that it just smooths over nicely, and then you want to go ahead and blend it for a little bit more. Now you can go ahead and empty your blender into your pan. I actually had to go back and blend some more Oreos off camera because it didn't fill my pan up all the way. So make sure that you blend enough to where you will actually be able to cover the entire pan. You don't want to see any of that bottom. And I know most people use a springform pan, but I don't have one of those. So just use what you got. It works just as well. And then go ahead and just smooth all of the Oreo crumbs down into the bottom of your pan with your spatula. My blender didn't quite blend up all of the Oreo chunks together, so make sure that you blend it well. If you have a few pieces that aren't quite broken up, it's fine. Just pat it down in there. So right here I have some heavy whipping cream, and go ahead and open that up. Pour it all in there. I actually should have used a larger bowl because this part does get a little messy. So once you have already poured all of your heavy whipping cream inside your bowl, go ahead and turn your hand mixer on to the lowest setting. And then you're just going to blend just for a few seconds, just until you see like those bubbles there kind of rising up. Then go ahead and get some confectionery sugar. You can start out with just putting a little in there. And go ahead and keep your hand mixer on its lowest setting. And you're going to blend. Make sure you blend it all in there. Basically, you want to stop once you see it gets kind of fluffy and almost like whipped cream. So you're most likely going to have to pour some more confectionery sugar in there. And then just keep blending until it looks like whipped cream. So here I have some cream cheese, and I'm only using one package for this recipe. I actually had already used some in here already, so you don't need a whole lot. Go ahead and take it out and put it inside of your bowl. And I actually let this cream cheese sit out just for a little bit before I actually started this recipe so that it could be softened, which makes it easier to blend. And go ahead and make sure you get all of it out of there. And next I'm going to go ahead and use some vanilla, some actual real vanilla extract. It makes this recipe taste really good. Go ahead and just put maybe like a teaspoon in there. I didn't measure, but don't put too much. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and blend on your lowest setting. Now it really gets kind of messy here, so be careful. You can see it kind of splash on me a little. And you're just going to blend until it's well mixed, and it'll actually thicken up. So you want to make sure that it's nice and thick and that the cream cheese has been dissolved properly within your mixture. And I actually got this little handheld mixer from Family Dollar for $10. Back when I was a teacher, I used it in my classroom. And it's a pretty good buy for $10. They have a lot of great affordable appliances. So if you want something that you don't have to spend a lot of money on, go ahead and stop by Family Dollar and take a look. Now here I have a few Oreos, Go ahead and crush them up with your hand, and you're just going to spread them over your mixture, and you only need a few for this. Now go ahead and take your spatula, and basically you just want to kind of mix those Oreo pieces in there. So just go around in a circle in the same direction, kind of fold it over. Just make sure that you mix it in there good so that all of the Oreos are not just in one spot. You kind of want them throughout your Oreo mixture. So go ahead and you're going to place all of your cheesecake filling into your cake pan. And excuse my cultural head attire, I should have took that off before I made this video, but oh well. So go ahead and make sure that you get all of your cheesecake filling out of your pan. You worked so hard to make it, so you don't want to leave any behind. And you're going to spread it nice and flat and smooth with your spatula. Sometimes that kind of takes a while because you want it to look nice and neat. So just go ahead and spread it all over and make sure that you don't see any of that crust, okay? You just want to see the cheesecake filling that's on top. Now go ahead and take a few more Oreos, and you're just going to crush them up with your hands, and you're going to use those little crumb pieces to decorate or garnish the top of your cheesecake. You can kind of do what you want to do here. You can put more or less, it's up to you. Once you've done that, go ahead and let it chill in your refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and drop down in the comments and let me know what holiday recipes are you trying this season. See you later.